Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do a sit down video telling you all about our wedding photos, and this is in collaboration with Photobox. So last year I also done a video with Photobox because I just absolutely love their service and their company. I got a photo pillow which you can see behind me there, and I also got a beautiful black and white picture of Ellie on a canvas, and it's just beautiful. It's up on my wall over there and I get so many compliments on it. So when it came to having my professional photos, I was so desperate to get them printed off, put them on the canvases, put them in my wedding album, and the number one person who I could think of, in my opinion, was Photobox. I have used them for years, and even before they got in touch with me, I've used them forever, since I was like into photography and into printing my own photos. The quality is just brilliant, the service, the postage is so quick as well, and I would hands down recommend Photobox to anyone and will never ever go with a different company. I also recommend them to my family and friends. A lot of my family have got canvases done with them and they're really pleased with them. There's always special offers on as well, so if I can find a special offer on at the moment. I know there was 50% off canvases a couple of weeks ago, so just definitely check out their website because they have some amazing offers on. So I thought this was the perfect time because obviously we've been married now for nearly 3 months and we got our professional photos back from our lovely photographer Gary. And if you are watching, Gary, thank you very much. We are so happy with them. As soon as we received our professional photos back, I just couldn't wait to get them printed out. And so many people, like our families and friends, were saying, when can we see your photos and stuff like that. So I wanted to wait until I had them in my album. So first of all, I'm going to show you the album. This album I got when I was in Florida. It is massive, like the camera's not showing how big it is. I got it from a shop called Home Goods in America, which I've seen loads of people talk about, and it was supposed to be $28 and I got it for $14. So that is literally only £10. It's really good quality. It's got this beautiful like cream, kind of like satin material, and there's a picture of me, Ellie and Paul on the front as well. So what I'm going to do some close-ups while I talk because I don't know if it's going to be in focus at this angle, but I will do close-ups. But this album literally makes me smile and I look at it every single day. And my little one Ellie, she loves to kind of remember the day and flick through the photos and point out who's who and who's this and Granddad Pat, all that stuff. So yeah, this is my wedding album and there is tons and tons of photos. A lot of my family took photos on the day, which was quite handy because I had the photos immediately. So the ones at the front are kind of like what we took, what family took. But I will do close-ups, but I have tried to put them in order. So the first page is kind of like preparations and getting ready in the morning. If you can see there, it's so heavy, this photo album. But the actual photo prints, these are all by Photobox and the quality is just amazing on them. A lot of them were from like mobile phones and people sending them to me on Facebook. So I thought the quality wouldn't be as good, but the quality on just standard prints, even if they are not amazing quality, will still turn out like perfect. So yeah, these are the standard prints. I will leave the measurements here, but they fit perfectly into the photo album. But as you can see, they came out really nice. So it's so hard to show with the glare as well. But yeah, there's just, I think I ordered around 400 photos to be printed, and it's 5p a photo or 10p a photo. They do deals as well, so if you spend, I think it's, if you have 500 photos, they're cheaper. So the more photos you get printed, the less it's going to cost you. And to be honest, it didn't cost a lot for the quality as well. So I mean, we're going to have these forever in this album, so it was definitely worth it. But yeah, there's just tons of photos in here. I will do close-up so I can show you. And then towards the back, these are more the professional photos, which are at the back, the professional ones, and these are absolutely stunning. So yeah, I can't wait to show you these close up, but I'm so happy with how they turned out. And when ever since Ellie was born, I get her photos printed all the time, or like when I can, because I know it is hard. I think when you've got photos on your phone or on Facebook, you kind of forget to get them printed. So I've kind of like made myself to get them printed and put them into albums, because if anything happened to my phone, or if I lost all my photos, like I just would never forgive myself. So it's just so nice to have the memories and photos actually printed out. This again, I've got one displayed in our flat. This frame was from Home Bargains and it was only £1.99, which is just amazing. And it's just kind of like silver glitter, and this is like a really special photo of me, Paul and Ellie. So I just had to put this in a frame. But as you can tell, the quality of just a standard print is amazing. So yeah, you can also crop them as well. So I think in some of them, Paul's head was cut off because he's so tall. So you can crop and kind of change around. You can change them to black and white as well if you want to. But yeah, I'm just so happy with how they turned out. They're so clear and very professional looking. So when you do order them, they come in like a sleeve like this, so they're going to be protected when they deliver to you. And as you can tell, there is a lot of photos in here. So these are like spare ones that I'm going to give out to family and friends, or I can get them framed. But there's just tons in here. The quality, like honestly, the quality is just beautiful on these. And this is on their glossy photo paper as well. So I'm just so happy with how they turned out. You can also change the sizes on them, so if you've got a particular photo frame, you can change your size to fit into that photo frame. So they are the prints, and I absolutely love them. I've loved them for years. All my prints in my photo frames are from Photobox. And then I wanted to show you the canvases they sent me, which are just amazing. And when I opened the parcel, I cried, because it just makes it feel more real. Like when you get married and it's all over, it's like, I want to do it all again, and you're constantly looking through the photos. But having these up on my wall and in my own home, it just makes me feel special, and I just remember, it just makes you remember of the day even more. So the first one, which is the smallest of the canvas, but it still is not small, like it's such a good size. This is my hand, so you can tell how big the canvas is. I can't remember the measurements off by heart, but I will leave a little message here saying what the measurements is. But I think this is such a nice little size, and if you have got a small living room or a small hallway, then this is more ideal. And you can have it landscape or portrait. Obviously this one's landscape. But what I love about these canvases is they wrap round the actual bit of wood. So it doesn't just cut off, as you can see, it carries on at the back, so it kind of like blends and it looks more natural. But this is our favourite photo of Ellie of the day, and I just love it. She looks very like whimsical, and she looks like a little princess and a fairy in the grounds of the garden. And I love the kind of the light in this photo. Our photographer Gary, he just took the most amazing photos with the lights. Like the day, our wedding day, it had the best weather ever. Like the sun was out, and as we got married at 2:30, obviously the sun was going down a little bit, but it just made the photos look even more beautiful. So yeah, I just love this. I hope you can see. I'm going to show you close up because of the glare from the sun. But yeah, I just love this photo of her, and it's so nice to have it up on my wall, and I can show her when she's older. But yeah, that is the smallest of the canvas, and that's what it looks like at the back. They are amazing quality. Like the print, it's just turned out like perfect. If you do upload a photo to a canvas from your mobile phone, it might have a sad face, which means poor quality. So they do tell you before you order it that it might turn out a bit blurry or the pixels might not be right. So I would definitely, my top tip if you are getting a picture on a canvas is to make sure it's a good quality photo, so maybe from a camera or the camera I'm filming on, which is one of them like high-tech professional cameras. It just means that your photo is going to be 100% perfect, whereas if you do upload a mobile phone photo it might be a little more bit blurry. So that's my number one tip. But as these are professional photos from my photographer, they come out like amazing. So yeah, that's that one. I'll leave the prices as well, but like I said, they do have so many offers on at the moment. This is the second biggest, and as you can see, this one is in portrait. So the other one was in landscape and this one is in portrait, and I think having it in portrait is just so much better for this sort of photo. But this is again one of my favourite photos. They're all my favourite. It was so hard to pick out of the wedding photos because I love them all, but I thought I'd have one of Ellie and the rest can be me and Paul. But this one, I just love it. It's so natural, and the colours in it as well, like from the flowers, it really pops. My makeup really pops as well, which I like. So yeah, it's just perfect. And as you can see, it is quite big as well, like compared to my hand, it's huge. But again, it's wrapped around at the back, so it all looks very neat and professional. And I will show you when it's on the wall because it looks even better. But yeah, that is another one of our canvases. And then the last canvas, which is the biggest one, and this is huge. Like, it takes up majority of the back wall. I might have to back up for this one. This is the last canvas. I hope you can see that. Again, it's landscape, and I just love that it fits in the whole of my dress, and it's got a lot of the kind of greenery and grounds from our venue. So it's got all this greenery, it's got the tree in the background, and my dress is in it, Paul's in it, so like everything I could want in a photo is in it, except from Ellie. But yeah, the colours in this has not been edited. This is the original photo from our wedding, not been edited. This is exactly how it was on the day, like the light coming through the trees and the greenery, like this is exactly how it was. So yeah, this is probably one of my favourites because it's very fairy tale, and I adore this photo. If I could have this in every single room of my flat, I would. But yeah, I just love it, and again, it's wrapped around. It is so big. So yeah, I will leave all links down below to any of them canvases, all the size, the prices, the prints. They have tons more things on the website as well, from photo mugs, which I've got one already and it's just adorable. They have calendars, they have kind of like photo books, so it's like a photo album, but it's all into a beautiful book, and I think you can have like a leather case or anything like that. They do phone cases, which I've had in the past. I might actually leave my other Photobox video. Yeah, I'm going to leave my other Photobox video review, which I done last year, and you can see the things that I got. But I think I've got a phone case, a photo cushion, which is behind me, and a canvas of Ellie, and you can see them in real life as well if you'd like to be interested in a photo case or something like that. Just do tons of things, and I think with Christmas around the corner, I know that I'm going to get a lot of people some canvases for Christmas, because if anyone is like me who loves photos, having a personalised photo or canvas, calendar, anything like that is really special, and I think it would make a lovely gift for someone. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know if you have used Photobox in the past and what is your favourite item on their website. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!